Hello everyone, I'm No More Worlds, back again in the world of Baldur's Gate 3, where we crashed inside this Nautilus ship that the Mind Flayers... there was a bunch of stuff that went on. Is that a whale? Or is that just part of the ship? I hope we didn't hit a whale. Anyways, we crash landed. It's pretty exciting. Bunch of things happened up in the sky. I'm going to see if I can get subtitles on very quickly. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that. Go into here and probably under audio. I don't see them. Well, you can see the interface right now. Everything we have here. Maybe show subtitles. Yep. Show speaker. Show text background. Yeah, that's probably fine. I'm going to say increase the dialogue text size. That's for me. My eyesight's bad. Go ahead and also increase the that size. All right, that's fine. We'll resume there. I do know they're supposed to say little things that pop up here. Go ahead and see if a mangled fisher. He has gold on him. I thank you. Now, this is our character again. We are a monk. We are a lovely little twink monk. One important thing we didn't do last time that I think is a must. Stay on brand. None of those shoes. We do have leg wraps, which are pretty awesome. I don't like the color scheme, and I'm wondering if I could have changed that at the beginning. Or if that's something I could set up. Don't particularly see it here. We take off underpants as well. That doesn't do anything unless I take this off, and you get to see penis B again. It was pretty impressive. You know, most guys are supposed to be that big. Don't ask questions. Anyways, back into the game. Where are we gonna go? There seems to be really only one pathway. I don't see anything hidden around here. For now, another corpse we can... No, that's another corpse. Speed her to death. Speed her. Speed her. Don't do that. Alright, this is Shadowheart. She's one of the people we rescued up on the Nautilus. These. Dialogue history. Ah, that's useful. I mean, I kind of want to reach for the artifact.
What are you doing? I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
It's D&D. There's always some, you know, DM did something, fudged some dice rolls. Doesn't matter. We made it.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Yeah, do you know where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
I love my silence. It's so lovely. It's just great. Yeah, what happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright. Got her approval. And she's a companion quest, Daughter of Darkness. She's a half-elf like I am. I don't know what kind, probably a high elf. She was aboard the Nautiloid and infected with the parasite. But it's also called Daughter of Darkness, so I'm quite curious as to what kind of cleric she is. Now, I'm going to continuously look around for things to steal. I know we can get in here at some point. We have to bang a left up ahead. Go ahead and steal this wooden barrel. Definitely a backpack. Ooh, a brimmed hat. I don't want to wear that, but it's good to have it.
No traps, please.
Fish and a bottle. All you really need. Gold. Excellent. Let's keep moving. Nothing on him. I'm gonna quick save again. I'm sure there'll be another quick save up ahead. Yeah, we'll deal with them in a second. I want to loot some bodies first. What? That's a lot of gold. This is a rich commoner. Oh, yeah, these guys are loaded. Oh, good. We just need to loot the dead. Screw getting the parasites out. Ooh, they have a ranged attack. I didn't know that.
Stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Yeah, I'm set with that. We're going to charge him. Then we're going to follow up with the flurry of blows. Okay, I mean, I'm liking the monk class quite a bit. It's pretty potent. I can even move up further. There's another one somewhere, and I can't see him. Oh, he's way up there. I'm gonna pull back. Can't turn into place. That's fine. I don't think he has range on me. Yeah, he's dashing, so he's gonna use all his action points. I'd rather they come to me. We are on tactician mode, so we have to remember that. The battles are going to be quite a bit harder. Wow, they hit hard. Alright. I'm gonna have you move up, but I'm gonna have you heal. So this is a level 1 evocation spell. I think you get 2 level 1 spells. What is your cantrip? Guidance. For ability checks. That's useful later on. Inflicts wound, sacred flame. Oh, you have another cantrip. Engulf a target in a flame-like radiance. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal yourself for now. It's because you've taken so much damage. Okay, so they both have the same amount of health. I'm gonna take this one on first.
Over with.
Follow up with the unarmed, the flurry of blows. Oh god, that is so satisfying. I love it. I'm loving this character. Alright, you should be able to kill him. And if you can't... why don't you shove him back a little bit? Oh, you missed that. That's fine.
Hope your soul is in good health.
Quite well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Yeah, we wrecked them. Holy crap. Alchemical solution. Elixir of psychic resistance. That might be useful going up the mind flayers. It's kind of hoping they had cash on them or more hats, though. There's an inducted noble. I wonder if he has more money on him. No, he has daggers, which I could use, and they would end up using blunt damage, or bludgeoning damage. Just because I think that's one of the class traits I have. Camp supplies, gold, there's a rapier. I don't really want any of those. I'm quite satisfied right now. I mean, I really do kind of want to... Can we get up here? I do want to get into maybe just pure unarmed. I think that would be lovely. I might just drop the volume ever so slightly. There we go. Drow poison. Coat your active weapon with poison. Become poisoned and fall asleep. Sleeping potion would be nice. That's good. Oh, and there's a mind flayer corpse up here too. Caustic bulb and spike bulb. These are just little sort of weapons I can throw in combat, and they might be useful to have instead of having a dedicated range. Can you get up here? Yeah, there you go. Another dead mind flayer. Human skull, void bulb. I used that last time, and another healing potion. Excellent. And there doesn't seem to be anything on any of these points, anything hidden. You know, it's Dungeons and Dragons. You really do want to look around for any sort of hidden object that you might be able to use. I should go over... There's some hotbar commands down here. I think these are... Oh, I have a technique I haven't been using. Topple. Swipe at a creature and knock it prone. That might be useful if I need to stun something. Disengage, dash, pretty simple stuff. Help, which is for downed characters. Improvised melee weapon. Pick up an item or creature and use it to make a melee attack. Okay, I didn't know I had that. But there's stuff like jump. So if I wanted to say jump up here, be very useful to like maneuver around. And you know, since I'm a monk, I have quite good acrobatics and athletics. Another dead one down here, huh? Thieves' tools. I needed this last time to get into a chest, which I ended up, you know, figuring it out by just finding it. There's some myrgrass. I don't know what that does, to be completely honest. Could be anything.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Do I need more pockets? Am I running out of space? No, I have plenty. Yeah, so this is the inventory screen, by the way. You can see what our character's wearing, including these very adorable little underpants. Like, this is not what I would consider medieval. I am splattered with blood, too, so if anyone's into this, you're welcome. We can sort all of these, I think, right here, by values, and I think you can sort them by type. Yeah, there we go. Go with latest for right now. We have a level up, and I do want to do that. So again, I don't really know how the monk class works. I don't really play martial classes. I like the sorcerer. I'm lazy, and I rely on like a base level of skill. A base level of skill to get by, as a sorcerer does. So for this level 2 level up, my total hit points have gone up by 7. That's pretty impressive. I have additional key point. Unarmored movement. Your movement speed increased by 3 meters while you are not wearing armor. That's great. Attack rolls against you have a disadvantage. So this is a bonus action I can take. And these rely on key points. Step of the Wind dash. Double your movement speed. Jump no longer requires a bonus action. Oh, that's interesting. And Step of the Wind disengage. Retreat to safety by disengaging. Alright. Do I get to choose anything? I can add classes. You can dual class in this game. I'm not going to be doing that for some time. And I think we might get a feat at level 3 so we can actually start customizing it. So for now, you know, we're level 2. That's fine. That's a very loud and very impressive thing.
Will guide me.
You can level her up. I'm tempted to just have the game level her up automatically. Alright, so she gains another spell slot, I think, yep. And she has Channel Divinity charges. Turn Undead, which is a classic cleric spell. Invoke Duplicity, distract your enemies with an illusion. Okay, that might be useful. And this is where you can also change prepared spells. And I think... yeah, we have Healing Word and we have Cure Wounds. Inflict Wounds is a really good necrotic damage one. I think this is probably fine. I don't think I need Bless. I can Destroy Water. That's great. Command might be nice, but I think it only works on creatures. So that's fine. So she's leveled up as well. That is deafening. That is absolutely deafening, that sound. Switch back to my main character.
Have to keep pushing.
Nope. Switch back to my
Never a dull moment.
main character, thank you. Oh, this Belladonna. We might get into some alchemy stuff. I think that's going to take a level of intellect. We only have wisdom. Sublimate of Belladonna. Okay, so there's more Nautilus up here. Chunks of it scattered all around. I think there's a big crater of it. Okay, here is a potentially another companion. And I'll go ahead and save, but I think it's going to auto-save when I meet him anyways.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Well, my character's kind of dumb. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Easily, stand back.
There. Can you see it? Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
You know, there's diplomatic approach to take to this, but as we are a monk. The dexterity with a weapons proficiency, 14. But we have a +5 bonus. We passed. Just barely, but we passed. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to lower this volume. Maybe sound effects volume in the game itself.
You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
I'll probably figure that out. But you put the knife down
I'm
first.
not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend to be pretty stupid. I pretend to be pretty stupid. I'm gonna act the way I act. So yeah, apology accepted, sure.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
And I wonder what those, what that guy's wife thinks about him being kidnapped like that. I guess I'm a Baldurian. Introduce yourself. You're a Baldurian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
I have a pretty sizable... I know there's romance in this game, and I feel like, we're going to pale, probable vampire, elf love town. Yeah, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it, you need to get rid of it. Yeah, our odds are better together. Come along. There's nothing suspicious about you. You fancifully dressed, pansy. Come along. I'm sure, we'll camp out late at night and under the stars, talk about our mind flayers.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Level him up, but before we do that, we're definitely dropping the sound. We're definitely going to drop the sound on the sound effects by just a bit. User interface 2. Drop the ambient volume. Music and voice can stay up as they are. Want to keep chatter up. Go ahead and resume. Alright, so we've recruited Astarion.
Careful, I bite.
Okay. That's so camp, I love it. Go ahead and level him up. In hide, dash, disengage. Yeah, a lot of the martial classes don't get anything good on the second level. I've always noticed that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We're gonna go down this
Very well.
completely, lovely looking flaming path here. And remember, fire is bad. I learned that last time. You have to remember not to walk in it. There used to be an event with this mind flayer. I'm quite curious if it will still happen.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
It's fine, we can beat it. I have a stick.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it.
Okay,
But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I'm not going to win an intelligence check. It's pretty low. It's middling at best.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Yeah, we're gonna kill it. Oh, ew. Alright. That was hardcore.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yeah, so mind flayers are just evil. There's really no point in ever trying to work with one. See if there's anything hidden up around here. There used to be, in the early access, there was a little encounter out here with like human servants not understanding what was going on. I think they might have taken it out. There is another, I guess there's another companion up ahead.
There's goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I was way ahead of you. Goblin scimitar. Do I want proficiency in martial weapons? I don't know. Well, a bow would not be a terrible idea. Ooh, good. 40 camp supplies. Don't think we've explored this way yet. I think it's just a pathway and there's nothing quite that interesting. Did I? I must have come up this way to search for that thing. Go ahead and meet the next companion.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Yeah, this has been my, MO this entire time. Not understanding things and just touching them.
A hand? Anyone?
I should be able to pull them out. Yeah, it's a pretty low check. I only have a +1 to it, though. Ooh, nat 20. Do I rip his arm off? That would be great.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling. Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Yeah, no need to apologize.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same question, even though that's a very stupid thing to say.
And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Waterdeep. Okay, so this is the max party size, right? It's 4. You're up to 4 different party members. I don't think this is going to end up being the party composition. I think having a healer or a cleric's useful. Obviously a caster. And then maybe another caster, because she can double up with melee. I mean, he can do some ranged, but... Although he will have skills with traps, and he's a rogue, obviously. So he'll have some skill with traps. He'll have some skill with sneaking and lockpicking, which would be pretty useful, but I'm already pretty adept. And I'm going to be kind of a frontline fighter myself. Let's level up Gale.
Around, so might as well.
And I think Gale will have much more interesting choices. This is what it's choosing for me. I gain 2 spells that I can learn. We can pick from these spells right now. It's an evocation. Burning Hands is such a good one. It just has a nice cone of fire outward. Magic Missile doesn't miss. They always hit. They don't do a ton of damage, but they do damage, so that might be a good one to have. That's an evocation spell as well. Sleep is a good one if he has it. Don't necessarily... Charm Person's good. Anything to stun or remove people from combat. False Life wouldn't be too bad. I think this is a Bard spell. Finding a Familiar wouldn't be too bad. It's a Conjuration skill, though. Yeah, Magic Missile is a must. That's standard. And Burning Hands. I mean, this is a pretty tanky, glass cannon sort of thing. Very aggressive. But I think the aggressiveness of it's going to be useful.
Immediately.
All right, stop.
All right.
Stop making anyone else the leader, please. If I remember correctly, I don't know what Rogue's Morsel. What plants to get here? Probably a poison spell. Yeah, over here there was There's an encounter, just a random one. Some interesting stuff in here. Our way to sneak in? There's a way to sneak into the other side, if I remember correctly. I think. Can I climb up the sides? Oh, yes, there's twisting vines. We have to worry about those. There's gonna be vines everywhere that will catch us.
It's just wilderness out here.
Can you jump up here? You can absolutely Jedi leap. All right, everyone get together. I need the rest of you guys up here. Can you not do it automatically?
Salutations.
Please don't run backwards, guys. You don't have the jumping skill. That's interesting. It must just be strength-based. All right.
Looking ahead.
I want to keep the party together. Nice.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
I love how this man has just wandered into this because of the janky. There's a way to switch the AI not to move around when you're trying to do things. I should have done it. Charisma. He does have good charisma. And he has a persuasion and proficiency, so let's try that. It's only 10 with a +3 bonus. We just need to hit a 7. Oh, excellent.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
All right, that was great. Just,
At the ready.
supplies, that's good, I guess. I'm glad a battle didn't break out, and I've wondered since early access if I could have, like, snuck around to this side and taken this out and killed them. Not that I would do that, because obviously I'm playing someone who's moderately good. I don't know what my alignment is, and I don't think I chose it at the beginning. You don't have to skulk about. I just want to see if you have an alignment. Where alignment is a thing. It is a thing in D&D. Where is it? Huh.
Can't slow down.
Nothing up here, I don't think.
Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards. Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards.
There we go. And now if we have rope, which I think we might have some
Still
of.
alive, so that's progress. What path lies before me?
We don't have one. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. These look explosive. That was explosive. I was correct. You try to pull off to the side, and we'll just have our heavy hitters take on the front line. Alright. That was a nasty hit. Gala's been hit pretty bad. I really don't want to leave. If I open up my inventory and throw something. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We need to not... Here, stop for a second. Run up to here.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, come on. Come on. I seen you get it through the door. There we go. Get everyone bleeding. And we're going to go ahead and just move over here, turn around. We have a pretty good armor class, so we can take there. And I think we have patient defense. That used up our Kai, so that's fine. End turn there.
Let's turn someone inside out.
You should be able to just take shots at people. Ah, you'll miss, but that's not terrible. Oh, you have spells too. You can pause for now. It's some sort of barbarian, I assume. Oh my god. Alright,
Save me. I cannot take much more.
we need to kill this guy. Why is he so hard to hit? Alright, we just need to, like, surround him. Just did damage to him, but that's fine.
Hey, someone's in here.
Oh god, are they bringing more people out? Alright, Ensnared is not on anymore. Thankfully that bomb didn't do a ton of damage. Oh, we need to disengage. This is a bonus action, right? We have no chance of doing that. And he's going to get his turn. What is your name? High Seed? Alright, you won't get your turn before next, but I would love to kill you. Yeah, we have disadvantage. We should be threatened for casting any spell if I remember D&D's rules correctly. Just end turn. He has 8 health left. Honestly, I'd rather take out one of these two. She's very dangerous, though. And the fact that they just opened up a door makes me quite concerned. But I need to kill this guy. I can't use my Flurry of Blows because I don't have a Kai, or key action. How do I get those back? He's almost dead. I think we can kill him next turn. End turn here.
Miss this.
Okay, it's the same either way. We do want to just move up out of the fire. We can just jump. Go ahead and range attack him. Alright. Very annoying. This is unbelievably powerful. Alright. We do have another spell, but I don't necessarily want to use it right now. Can I just close this door? Alright. Close the door, move up into it. Can you put yourself not on fire? 4 to 10 healing. 4 to 10 healing is pretty important. I'm gonna use it.
Time to push my luck again.
We're just gonna have to end turn.
I'm ready.
You shouldn't be able to. Yeah, that's an attack of opportunity. That's what I was expecting. Alright, we just need to get him up before he dies. And I think we're gonna be able to do that. Another unarmed strike. We missed that one, that's fine. Go help him up. Go ahead and heal yourself. And we don't have any action points, so that's fine.
Unleash me.
You need to take a fucking potion. And just end turn for now. To threaten this guy. I don't think there's anyone else out here. He's gonna start running up. Ooh, he's a beastly little boy. But I need to threaten the archer. There we go. I don't think an attack of opportunity happens here. And I want to get out so I can... Path is interrupted. It's a level 1 spell. I didn't use all my spell slots, thank God.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I have disadvantage now. But I do have a secondary hit. Still, it did. Alright, I need to kill her. Just end turn.
Cut and run.
So, I need you not to be in the fire. You just jump over the... Here, switch to your melee weapons. And then you're gonna jump over the fire. Go ahead and stab her. Please, for the love of God, kill this stupid woman. She should have disadvantage on ranged attacks. Alright, thankfully he's only dashing. Oh my God. What am I gonna do here? I shove him. No. Do I have a disengage? It's an action though. Oh, it's so annoying. I need you to pull very far back if you're able to.
Swiftly now.
And just use the other health potion. End turn here.
Never a dull moment.
Thankfully, I have a bunch of health potions. Kill her. Oh, that was so annoying.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, and we'll just focus on keeping him surrounded for now.
Spill some blood.
And if I can stay out with the injured folk. There we go. And just put some damage on him for now. Pinning strike might work. I only have piercing strike. Gaping wound would be nice, just for a bleeding action. Alright, just end turn. Okay. Well, this is getting quite annoying. This is tough. This is tougher than I expected. Just charge him. There we go. Critical hit. And turn there. We can pick him up in a second, so that's fine. We don't need to worry too much. We can always rest as well. I forgot to have my prepared spells be use Witch Bolt. Okay.
Still on my feet.
Thank God. Pick him up. Alright. Alright. That was shocking. Do not jump down a hole without knowing what's down there. Just gonna go ahead and rob all of these people. Alright, we have leather armor. I think we probably already have that for the people who need it. Candles.
What's in here?
There are other fights down here, and some of them are ridiculous.
One day I'll catch a break.
I'm quite concerned at what we just did. Bandit's key, held by a bandit guarding the entrance of the cliffside chapel. Alright, so now we have the ability to open the door naturally.
Anything of use?
Poison, longbows. I really wish they had some healing stuff on them. Simple robes, journey through the jungle, another quarterstaff, which I think I have already, and the scroll of burning hands. Alright, I don't think any of these places are dangerous. Where do I enter before? I swear there's a secret little entryway. There's a looter's trunk down here, so I think we're gonna head this way. Before we do, go ahead and quick save. That was pretty intense. That was much more than I thought it was gonna be. I still have some healing potions, so it's not too bad. All right, we got some good stuff here. Cheese. I want the cheese.
Always room for more?
I want the supply pack. Much like in Divinity Original Sin, we're gonna probably have to divide stuff up pretty soon.
The air's stale. It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed it.
Okay.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Indecipherable. I don't need a quill. Guess not necessary right now. Door lead. Does it lead into the other room?
There's nothing.
This would have been the sensible entrance, but we made an impression. Okay, I think this is a good stopping off point for now. We didn't make a ton of progress, but we entered into one hell of a battle. We can always rest, and I think... I mean, we don't want to do too many long rests is the issue, right? Because we're on a time limit. We're on something of a time limit. I don't know where it is exactly. If we check maybe our quests... Yeah, I haven't seen the ticking clock quite yet, but I think it's going to be going in that direction soon. Charlatan, Sage, Acolyte. Yeah, inspirations are, I think, just a way to do, rerolls. So yeah, I've been No More Worlds. Thanks so much for joining me. Well, you get to see me cock things up some more. This has been Baldur's Gate, and bye for now.